Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Gaming for another video. Minecraft Let's Play Vanilla Plus 2 here. Uh, in this one, yeah, in this one, I did add a mod. I add the agricultural mod. This mod here, wrong one, no, AGRI agriculture mod. But before I added this mod, but then I added the other one, which was the one with the sticks and such. And if you're wondering how I added that mod, it's pretty simple actually. Now on screen now you'll have obviously an image of the list of the mods, and as you can see the fabric. I'll circle each of them all the way also. But as you see at the top there, that's the latest version of fabric for 1.20.1. It's one that's supposed to be installed. As you can see also there's the update button up there. And if you look down, the third or fourth one down, I have that one installed. And it's because what I did was I went through all the different fabric versions they have until I found one that actually had it installed. Now we're back on Minecraft here. And so basically you keep going down the list until you basically, one doesn't give you an error basically. And that doesn't work just for agricultural, agricultural. That works for any mods. If you want, let's say, this mod here, the Paladins and Priest mod, and for some reason that mod just doesn't work. The current version of it, simply just keep going down the list until one of the versions works. Because usually what it is it's some weird coding bug where mod will work, but whatever updated code they have for that mod is conflicting with another mod basically, and that's what was happening. Anyways, some changes happened here from last time. Not much really. First change is and second change. First change is this. The storage drawers, the way it works is this trim thing here has priority. So like anything that's closer, like the storage drawer, will get priority here. So before all my cobblestone was going in a chest here. Now, if you can see, as you can see, it's 570. Obviously, this is a bug. I don't know why, but if you look, it goes back up to 571. Here's about why. Says there's more. Don't worry. Oops. There's not more cobblestone in here at all. It's just a weird visual bug for some reason. That's with any of these, by the way. Again, I don't know why it happens. It just does. Ooh, actually, I'll take that. The second thing is there's a bug where I can't make these plates. It current plates. There's no recipe for it because this current version of Minecraft doesn't have a recipe. You can make the other ones if I look up carbon here, which I meant to actually save it. Carbon. There's these bigger ones, and I think you take these bigger ones and you're supposed to smelt or hammer down these bigger ones and the smaller ones. So what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna use our magical fairy here and basically just give her a crafting recipe for it. So again, if you guys remember this from last time, you simply go like this. You search up the item you're trying to get, which is these, and then you want this. Let me see here. Hold on. Just do that for a second. Let me see here. Right, because it would be hammers, and this is a plate, not for these together. So I'm pretty sure you're supposed to hammer these meshes to make them, but it's not working. We have to do this. It's a little laggy. This is always laggy. Take my stick of NPC-ness. Click on her. I can go to trading. I can go to here. I added also, I don't know if I showed this off, but I added a trading for these quarry tubes. In case we need more from the quarry, you go one of these. Use one of those, and done. And if I click on her, she'll have that. You can. Don't know how to get these for. Okay, that coal dust, which is just boring coal dust, which is small coal dust. Carbon, which again, yeah, there's no recipe for carbon. So I'm gonna have to do this again. Okay, so coal again. This is just because I could be wrong, maybe. Actually, is there a Tech Reborn book? I don't think there's actually a Tech Reborn book, is there? Hold on. Tech Reborn. Yeah, I don't think Tech Reborn has a book. Oh, it does have a manual. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I remember. Okay, this just says go to the wiki. Yeah, wiki. Oh, stupid. All right. I don't know if, like, why it says the wiki. I think I'm just gonna be using the dairy for the carbon plates, because there's no recipe for these. I have coal dust? I do not have coal dust. I do not have coal. I have coal dust. Where the hell? Oh, you know what it's from? It's from... I know what this is from. These. And these are from those rock piles. If you guys remember, there's those piles of rock or rock piles you can smash, and you can get dust that way. Actually, I wanted to check that. Hold on a sec. Yeah, these things here. Small stone. If I look up... all... Oh, I actually do it here. Small stone. Yeah, these things here. There's no actual recipe for them. I was hoping maybe you can craft them. But you can't. So the only way to get this, if I go here and do this, is via the vein miner. Oh no, that's not my vein miner. I thought I had a... Oh, I had to rebuild my picks and I didn't give him fortune. That's right, one of my picks are supposed to have fortune on it. I made, remember that? I'm pretty sure I had the vein mining pick have fortune on it, I think. I was, yeah, because I was like, wow, this actually works for... So, oops. So again, not cheating, because it's actually something I lost because of a weird... I forgot why I lost it, but yeah, I somehow lost my thing. Alright. Throw this on the anvil. And then I will... Actually, that's my breaking pick. Alright. I'm gonna sleep and then show you the loud ass machine over there, which does have some mufflers, by the way. They're just loud for some reason. Also, if you're wondering about the whole tool thing, the tools we're gonna go for are premium stuff. Obviously, the sword, I'm keeping this one. I may actually change my sword to the other sword, actually. Because I think that may be actually a better sword than this one. This one is cool at the moment, but does, you know, because it does the 13.9 attack damage, but I believe premium does 24. Yeah, so eventually we're gonna swap to that. But yeah, anyways, the machines, loud ass machines are these here. I made an extractor because I had some wood, and I remembered that I can get rubber from wood thing. I think I showed off the sap collector here. Just like that. The extractor is like this. Pretty easy. Drain is that, which you need an actual drain for, which is this, which this should be all... I don't know how to add custom recipes for smelting, but if I did, this would be it. Anyways, yeah, so that's that recipe. That's that recipe. The drain is this recipe. And and the grinder, which is that recipe, which is how you get gravel and sand. And I needed sand for glass and stuff like that at the time, and now I don't actually need it anymore, so I may just turn these off. Which... Wait, no. Okay. And then for power, we're just using the solar panels from Energized Power, which we found, if you guys remember. You can also make them yourself. They're pretty easy. This is why we need the glass before. Basic coil, that, which we got a bunch of those, which is just that. And that, and then that. They're pretty easy. So I may take a bunch of these and stick them up on buildings for power, because each building, because I'm going to do separate buildings, areas for themselves, like wood chopping, machinery building, like down here somewhere actually, and etc. And so each, will have, each building will have its own power. But all machines will actually get piped. Maybe not piped. I think about using conveyor belts because to make it look cooler to our house, to an actual storage depot somewhere here. Maybe like right there where that opening is, I'll add like a depot looking thing that'll just send all the items into the storage basically. Is the plan. What else do I want to show off? Oh, that's right, the carbon thing. We have the plates, right, which are no. And then to make these into these plates, we're just going to do a simple 1-to-1 ratio with the fairy of crafting over here. Oh, which we did do. Okay, so now we can get plates. We still have to do crystal too. I don't know what I'm going to do with the crystal. So that's power. I'm thinking maybe do something tech. Reborn. Where it uses like a power thing. The problem is either the requirements to craft these items aren't in the game yet, or B, it has its own crafting bench you're supposed to use. Maybe the auto crafter, which I don't think is it. It's just auto craft stuff. But I think my recipe here is going to maybe at least require a cell, just to make it simpler. A couple diamonds and something else, maybe. I don't know. It's like a crystal. Let's see. What could I use for a thing? Wait, let me figure this out. I'll be right back in a sec. Alright, guys, I'm back, and I tried thinking that this would may ask for 3 of an item here, but that doesn't work. You can't actually like multiply this item. Now, if this battery maybe had something that allowed me to do a, what is it, a 1K? Or 1 millimeter energy type thing. Actually, we get the 5 and advanced and this and this. Like 10. Which you need 1 ME. 4K, that K, that K. Okay. Now there's no in between for these things. So, and to get the crystal, by the way, you can't get it through this. You have to actually, because then you'll get this. You have to actually go like that and spawn it in yourself. So for now, we're gonna do 1 battery. I know 1 battery makes no sense because it's 1 million, but like what? Again, I can't do custom crafting because the custom crafting is not working. I tried it before. You guys remember that, and that's why we went over to this. So we have this set up now. We have that set up now. So that's good to go. I just need diamonds in those. Again, I do wish there was a way to do at 1 million thing, but there's not. And yeah, so these 10 goes to 80 goes to 640K. There's no 1 million. So we're gonna do it that way with the fairy. So now we have diamonds and that, and the carbon plates, and now we can make the suit. Super suit. This is gonna be my super suit. Well, maybe not that one. This one here. I don't know. I gotta figure it out because very strange. And no things you have. This one that gives you 0 armor. This one that gives you armor. It's really strange. But then these legs that I had that gave me the full armor. This could be just a bug. This could be this one just bugged out. I'm hoping. It does have the nail saber, which it has carbon, which again takes the carbon plates, diamond plates you can't get either. Carbon plates you can't get. Small dust piles. This you can get, which you would need lapis that and this and this. A lot of stuff that just doesn't have a recipe, and the book doesn't work. Like you need wiki, which is dumb. Oh yeah, those will just delete themselves. But yeah, that's what I've done so far. Doing episodes here. I think for now, what I want to kind of do, I want to get the beehive, but really the honey, I don't think does much for me. Let's see, honey. Right, there's no real. Well, I can make some honey mead, which that again, I don't know why that doesn't have a recipe. It could be just a bug with GA itself too. A lot of this stuff could just have a recipe. Just have a weird bug. But I'm not gonna deal with that. What has that? Lock placer. Yeah, I'm just gonna break this. Like, I don't really care for these bees. And now we have to. Yeah, there's also the plant growth thing. We go off camera here. Let me pause here and come back guys in a sec. Alright guys, we're back here. I did some stuff off camera. Number one, which is I think I'm gonna call this video how to install mods or something like that, or how to something like that. Anyways, the next thing I want to show off here is superfood. I made some superfood. Yes, we added in the culinary construct, which allows you to make sandwiches and like soup bowls, and it basically you can take a bunch of stuff, throw them all together, make sandwiches, and make some superfood. Like crazy superfood. This one has 12. This one has a bunch. These all have a bunch. So we're good on food for a while. I think that will suffice. I threw the rest in here. So yeah, superfood. I think for a screenshot, I'm probably gonna have it where I'm gonna have full bars, and maybe I'll do like a thing like this, and maybe show up the other thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the screenshot. Anyways, the other thing I did is found two things. One, I did all this. Also, I lost my axe again. I don't know what keeps happening. Every time I go into creator, it seems like my axe just goes bye-bye. Let me make an axe. Before then, I'll show you this thing here. This compressor, if I throw in carbon plates, will make the plates that I need. Yeah, this is why you need a book instead of a Wikipedia for this stuff, Techborn. Also, yeah, this is the ring change upgrade for the. Yeah, that will make the carbon plates. Advanced alloy plates, which I want to, which I also made this thing. I also made a compressor, which is that. Makes all the plates I could ever need. Which probably means, honestly, that these crystals are probably, there's probably a machine that makes these crystals. I just don't know it yet. I need these advanced for the other range upgrade, not that one, the other one. The quarry to make it better. And I don't know what else is used for actually. Top all the machines. All Oh, last thing. Figure out this you can automate just by throwing a pipe and a chest here, and it will automatically get you sap. So now I have the ability to get sap. I'll probably add a solar panel with a electric furnace. That'll straight just automatically give me rubber that way. But yeah, I think for now I'm going to cut this video here, and because it's pretty late in the morning, and we'll do some more stuff off camera. Gotta like maybe pretty up that up and stuff. And yeah, I'll be back in a sec. But this time it's gonna be a cut and not like a like there's gonna be a transition versus just me going and do like so. Yeah, see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, I'm back here, and as you can see, nothing else really changed here. I have to pretty up this. I don't know if I mentioned the last clip, but I also have to fix this. What I have to do is have this pipe here go here instead, and have this on top, this on top of this. That because I need two of these, one like here where my cursor is, and another one like there, so we gets the full tree. I do have a range upgrader here, doesn't work at all. I mean, I can try and put a sapling there or a log there and see what happens. I'm trying out these pipes, but these pipes require these pumps. Yeah, it's not engines in this one, it's actually pumps. I don't know if this is gonna work though. Pop. Okay, so it breaks that one. I don't know if I showed this off though. Also, by the way, I have this set up to automatically do all the stuff. So if there's saplings in here and here, which you actually don't, I actually don't need the axe. It would automatically go there via these nice little filters. Everything is that. I have the fertilizer here, yeah, and a couple growth circulators. That's where a lot of my time went because I did make those. I also have a sprinkler here, which also increases the growth rate. I go like this. I can fix that down. The sprinkler and the growth fertilizer should grow this plus this, which actually should use up bone meal on it. I don't know if this is where this is gonna stay or not, but this is where it is now. I don't know if I showed off this too. This automatically takes out the tap, so that's automated. I'm probably gonna change this from a chest to a furnace, like electrical furnace, with like a solar panel near it, so that way it can automatically smelt the items, and then maybe I just have a pipe going down into my system there. Let me sleep, and then we'll check out, because the query is also done, we're going to check out the hole. So we're back here. I also made this. It's a range upgrade, the query. I don't know, increases the radius by 12 blocks, so I'm assuming it means this way around it. Radius is around it, so saying this is complete, so I think it went down as far as these tubes went, which 2 stacks of 64 is pretty far down. Alright, this is already off. Ah! That's not what I wanted to happen. I have no blocks on me. It's scary. Oh, now we're in a giant ass cave. Yeah, let's... I guess you're getting some, comment in this one, I guess. Oh, whatever. It's Minecraft, a little excitement. I do wish I had a spyglass on me so I can actually showcase some stuff. I can zoom in and such. I'm actually glad this cave was here, though. Yes, I did Wasn't surprised because I knew about this cave. When I kind of remember this cave. Yeah. Kind of remember this cave from before. When I first went into spectator mode to look at something. Okay. Yeah, I kind of knew that was gonna happen because stupid fucking game wants to be stupid as hell and not work with my shift. Alright, so we're back here, and this is the situation I'm in. I'm just kind of putting ladders down, but via grid mode because I fell off and died a second time, or I almost died actually. Well, actually, no, I got knocked off by that spider. That's right. So I'm just doing this via creative, just because it's easier. Gonna do this. Yeah, so. My dumbass man was like, oh yeah, this will be just easy. Just a 1, 2, 3 thing. Nope. Yeah, okay, so it did go all the way down to bedrock. That's good. Alright, so... Okay, I'm probably gonna delete all these ladders. Got that done. Got all that done. Alright, I think I saw some diamonds here that I want, though. At least I think they're diamonds. Not platinum ore, which I have no clue what the hell is used for it, but... Eh. Oh, that's a spider I killed. Yeah, I don't know why iron dead packs aren't popping up, by the way. I have them. Or does it have to be capitalized? Is it like, where it's like, at iron jet? Yeah, what this strange. I don't know. Either way, the stone one still needs the wood one, and so yes, we will be making it FX. So now I've been finding diamonds. We've had some redstone though. Really? How about your redstone? Found no diamonds. I want to make that better armor. Eventually, we'll get into the whole crops and just getting towards that way. But since it's a giant rabbit hole, for now we're using the quarry for now. And nothing's working. Oh, you know what it could be? It could be a bug where I have to be in the crafting bench to actually have it working, which is kind of strange. Anyways, I'm gonna pause here again. Come back, guys, in a sec. Alright, guys, we're back here. I'm going to end the video here. I used those 3 diamonds from the quarry to get one of my energy crystals I needed for the suit. The suit, hopefully. And yeah, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna end this video here. If you notice, I do have the bow now. That's because I don't know why I seem to lose component stuff. So I just gave myself a new one here. Anyways, by next video, I will have more work done actually off camera. I'll get the core up and running better. Run on a version 2 upgrade. Hopefully, automate the sap thing, and and maybe also getting the items from down there up to that chest over there. So all that will be done off camera in between episodes. But anyways, hope you guys still enjoyed the video. If you don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope the whole showing you off how to install a mod, even if it gives you an error, helped. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next zone.